Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. On the last episode, we had an event with Toa, and that's really all I remember. But, yeah. So today is our free day, and I think we have our task. Yeah. I'm so excited to actually do this. Every time I have to play Legend of Heroes, I get excited. Because I always can't wait to do the next episode of this. Because I really do like this game. Let's see. Captain Kitchen and Sumi. Okay. But yeah, I really do like this game. And thank you to the people who actually watch it. Because I know a lot of people don't, but I know some people do. Because I check. I do look at my my analytics and stuff. Ugh, I hate saying that word. I do look at it. So I do know. Oops. I just went where I just came from. I was trying to go to the Academy front gate. I didn't go according to plan, but I do chat. And so yeah, I do thank the people who do watch it. Because it's really fun and I really enjoy playing it. And one thing, even though I would be done by now and stuff, if I wasn't recording and stuff, it's still one of those things that because you record, you take more time with it and you actually get to experience it a little more than you would have normally. Like, I probably wouldn't have read all of these lines, or I would have done all those quests, because let's be serious, one of my goals is to reach the top of that thing, so I would have done that. But I probably wouldn't have read every detail. I would have just skipped through probably to like the important details, and then moved on from there. You're meant from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see you about a request you made to the student council. That must make you Rean then. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Makarov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too. I can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Right? That's where you come in, Rean. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get this straight. You don't want help actually making the food. Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way? You know, I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't it have been better idea to ask the cooking club about this, though? That's what I thought too, so I asked him first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable and you need to learn the basics or something. Oh, right. Man, I should back out of this request while I still have the chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all, then? I know how to peel a banana, if that counts. It definitely doesn't. Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. I don't understand how she could feel that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So, can you help me out right now? Rean's cooking skill isn't that high level. It's one of the decent ones. It literally is decent. It has the decent face, so he's pretty much decent at everything. While some people are bad at some things, I think actually Rean might be bad at one of. No, I think he's just decent all around, because when you cook, you have to have Rean there, so it has to be Rean paired with somebody else. Alright, I'm in. So what exactly do you want me to do here? Thanks. Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is that all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring to me. But, right. Doesn't matter what kind of dishes I bring along. Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal, so I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me. One of each, of course. I don't really think beginners usually attempt to make full course meals, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Anyway, once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for? It wouldn't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After all, I need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget something delicious for dessert. So you need me to bring a soup, main dish, and a dessert. And you only need one of each, right? Understood. I'll get it right on it. Thanks. Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? It might be a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his taste. Oh, don't worry, he's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. I guess if we're talking specifics, it'd be good if you could bring him something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to try to fix that. Nutritious. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Oh boy. Normally, I'd probably have to cook something. I probably still am. I do have a lot of food items too, because I do make them and buy them. Especially since you can make good money off of the omelets. But you have to have a couple bit of dollars to start with, because you gotta buy as much as you can, and then make it into, you know, food, and then sell it, and then repeat. You get like 2,000 back each time, so it's not that hard to make money. It's time consuming, but I grind a lot, so I spend a lot of hours on this thing. A little bit too much, honestly, but I'm gonna see if I have enough to finish this. Let's see what I got. It should. Let's see. Oh, Reen, have you figured out what to give me for all 3 courses yet? Well then, can you show me what you've got in mind, starting with the soup? Sure, okay. I guess that's literally all I can give her. Okay, and where is she? I'm gonna just give her everything that has the highest thing. Okay, let me go over those again. For the soup dish, you chose Jewel Postage. The main dish, you chose Elegant Fried Fish. And for the dessert, you chose Wobbly Pudding. Have I got all that right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I decided to go with these 3. So you'll be taste testing all of them? Yep. Okay, time to see what these all taste like. That was delicious. I feel really full of energy too. That was perfect. Oh, now I think I know just what to make him. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck. Let's just hope she doesn't burn everything. It's done. Look and be amazed by the power of a niece's love for her uncle. I'm going to call it the Mint Special. I don't actually know what that is. That's simple. Oh wow, that actually looks good. It's kind of risotto, right? It's a kind of risotto. Come on, Reen, don't be silly. It's clearly gratin. Oh, clearly. It looks nothing like a gratin and everything like a risotto. But who am I to argue? Hey, I know. Why don't you try some, too? Think of it as a reward. I made more than enough for us to have a little sample. I need more recipes, honestly. I really want to make the most out of this cooking thing, so I do need more recipes. You say so. Reen ate some of the Mint Special, symbol I don't know. A uniquely bitter taste filled Reen's mouth, and he recovered 100 CP. I think my CP was already max though. Well, that's certainly unique, I'll give you that. Well, I think it might be healthy at least. I'm sorry, it doesn't taste very good though. Hey, it's not all bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Instructor Makarov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. Yeah, I suppose you're right. No matter what. Reen, do you really think he'd be happy if it tastes like feet and garbage? Besides, even if the main dish turned out to be some kind of disaster, the soup and dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. By the way, I ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what to do with. Don't you want to take some of them off my hands? Oh, great. Ingredients that went into that? Sure, if you insist. It never hurts to have some extra ingredients. Well, here you go then. Okay. Well, Wow, you really did have a lot. I was thinking that. I thought it was just gonna be like one or two things. Well, time for me to get started on the other courses. Thanks for all the help today, Reen. No problem. Good luck with your cooking. Oh, look, and that was frightening. No, that's the recipe button. There we go. Alright. Angelica, right. Training hall on the first floor of the gym. Bro, yeah, I remember this. But yeah, I probably wouldn't pay any attention to anything very hard. Because, you know, I can stand the talking for a while, but when they start to go off the rails and really start to just chatter and talk about pointless stuff and skip, that's just what I do. Skip. Training hall. Amazing. I just hit the big old skip button or keep clicking that X button. Because I just really don't feel like listening to anything they have to say at that point. But yeah, and because of that, I think I actually get a little bit more information on the characters and stuff, and I'm actually enjoying it a little bit more. So,
hey, thanks for coming.
Even with it, even with it taking more time, I actually feel like I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I would have. Because I get to learn about the characters more, because I actually pay more attention, because I have to read everything. Even if it was fully voice acted, I'd have to listen to all of it. So, it's the same thing. Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club.
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
I like the way that this one is played out. Like, I kind of wish they had done the whole game like this, except for, you know, how Reen talks sometimes. I don't mind that. But, you know, since you're basically seeing everything through Reen's eyes most of the time, since he's the main character of this story, I feel like everybody should be fully voice acted. Except Reen. Reen can be that, you know, quiet sometimes and talks other times. You know, when he's voice acted on some scenes, and then like how this scene is voice acted and then Reen doesn't actually speak. They didn't voice act this part. Like that. I wouldn't mind that. So, you want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
I'm going to ignore this one. Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise.
Well, of course, being on that bike doesn't really get you any exercise.
No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Sure, I got time to kill. Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Let's see. Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it, just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear.
No, he's not.
Well then, come at me.
He definitely is still going to hold back. See, this
Let's
is how
see
you
what
know.
You're made of.
Because if Reen stops holding back, oh, she's a hand-to-hand combat fighter. I like those fighters. But
let's do this.
His hair's still black. He's still holding back. Or is it blue? Sometimes I can't tell.
Here we go.
Seal. kind of just want to inflict a status ailment, honestly.
Here we go. There. Go.
Strength up
My
and
turn.
defense up. I wasn't expecting that. Well, better be safe than sorry.
Ha.
Looks like I'm gonna need to motivate on this.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Ouch.
My turn.
Actually, I hurt.
Flames, scatter on my blade. Strike.
You resist
Not
my
bad.
fire.
Guess there's no need to hold back. How about this? How about this?
Hey! It's not fair.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I've never seen this screen before. 2 turns in a row with that attack is already... That 1 turn was enough. I've never seen a screen before. I didn't know this was here. There's retry, weaken enemies in retry, continue, and go to the title screen. Why would we ever do that? We're just gonna go to retry.
Let's see what you're made of.
Who would ever
How
weaken
about
enemies?
this?
And you missed.
Too slow.
You started off with
Go.
that move. Wasn't expecting
All
that.
right, let's do this.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Surprised.
My turn.
I was actually very surprised. But enough of this. Let's see, where is it? No, it's not that one. Should have one somewhere. Is it my omelets? No. Huh. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought for sure I had a defensive one. Let me check again. HP, restores EP. Speed. Cures. Well, that's disappointing. I thought for sure I had a, Well, I will go for the speed then.
Huh.
Even though I think it's a little bit pointless at this
Good.
point.
My turn.
How
Ooh,
about
poison.
this?
Here we go.
Now that I have 200 EP, I'm gonna go ahead and
Arcus,
start activating your
activate.
passion.
Ha.
Cut in.
Flames,
And use the
scatter on my
200.
blade. Strike.
That's better.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
Here we go. Ha. My turn.
Try to save my CP a bit more and use one of my items.
Ha. Ooh, that's good. My turn. Go. Go. Ladies, gather on my blade. Strike.
Ow. If I known that she was gonna use that
Not a
move
bad
twice,
workout.
I couldn't tell if this was
Let's
a
keep
battle
moving.
where we had to actually win or lose. Cause she's actually really strong. I wasn't expecting that. That was fun. But I wasn't expecting that. And I am not disappointed. I'm actually glad. What was it? Yeah, I would have cut in if I had known that. Or healed up a little bit more time. I think actually, was I at full health or was I just like taking a little bit of damage before that? That hurt. That was a powerful attack. And
Great.
I can't tell if that was physical defense based or arty defense. I think it was arch defense. I think it was physical. And Reed's physical defense is pretty good. It's pretty good. Because I have the best gear I can possibly have for them right now. So, that was a nice battle. I did it. I should have expected a swordsman on the 8 leaves on blade school wouldn't go down so easily. If I had been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge. If you hadn't just told me, I would have guessed you skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you would be, right? She's pretty good. Huh, I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up to an A+ beatdown. Ring is still just a fledgling, actually. He's a beginner class. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself. Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial arts. Taito, are you a practitioner by any chance? Nah, I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kind of ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year. She taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Man, I like that battle actually made me use my items. As you see, I don't use my items very much, and I have a lot of as a result. Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses. Aren't you a flatterer? You're gonna make me blush. That wasn't flattery. Well, we might not be as tangled up as Juice's family or the House of Rogner has its fair share of issues, but that's right. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about. What kind of things? It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself, at least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now in my life, you guys are all I need. Angelica. But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that, if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reed. You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Oh yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening. Oh, great. I even forgot about that. What? Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out. Wrath. Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2. Oh, her fight style makes me want to play Tales of Xillia again because she has like the same fighting style as Jude, and his fighting style is why Jude is one of my favorite Tales characters. No, is why Jude is my favorite Tales character. I just really love his play style. Plus, I kind of like his personality, even though he's a bit of a softie. She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too. I'd love to do a playthrough of Tales of Xillia. I've beaten that game so many times. Tales of Xillia and Tales of Graces, I think I've cleared both of them at least 10 times. So, there's that. Yeah. It was, those games, I like them. They're some of my favorites. But yeah, I like the hand-to-hand combat fighters because I feel like those take way more skill. Plus, it's just cool. And it's fun. I keep going the wrong way. Okay, so I think what's left is the old schoolhouse, right? Yeah. What's left of this old schoolhouse, so let's do some bonding events while we're here. Who's here? Mackie is. I don't really care for a particular blondie. I know Emma's is close to going up a rank, so I'm gonna do hers. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna do Elisa's and Fee's. I'm trying to decide whether I should do Gaius's or Laura's. Because honestly, I don't really care about most other people's. Plus, I do care about Elliot's, but Elliot is already up at a pretty high rank, and Gaius is not as high. So I might do Gaius because I think his is around 3. Lars is already 4. Well, I forgot her name. Wow. But yeah, I think she's almost a 5, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Emma. I think she's almost a 5. Because I know hers is close to leveling up, but I don't remember which number it is. I think I'll do Gaius instead of Laura. Huh? It's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the classes presidents have a lot we need to take care of. That makes sense. I guess I should let you get some rest then. You've got commitments, not just to our class, but to the literature club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, we really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll all remember. Something on her mind. It was pretty obvious during last month's bill study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Yeah, of course there's something. Because it's been bugging me. Hey, Emma. You feel up to talking for a little while? I'll leave you be if you just want to rest though. Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh no, that wasn't what I... So, Rean. I have a little magic trick of sorts that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? That's an old looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. Flamma. Flame. How did you do that? I didn't see you use your Arcus, so that can't have been an orbital art. That's right. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened at Logran Castle, and seeing my connection with Celine. I see. Rean? Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it, though. Rean, thank you. What are you thanking me for? You're the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we got Million in our class. As far as mysterious goes, the girl who could summon Argetland takes the cake. That's... I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for mystery girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Argetland anyway? Oh, so you don't know either. Here I was thinking there was nothing in the world you didn't know about. That couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot that I don't know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you like. What are those things? I'm sure they'll explain it later. If they don't, oh well. And so, Rean and Emma relax together with some cookies and herbal tea. I'm drinking tea right now, actually. I was right. It was about to 5. So, yes. Think level Rush 2. I have no idea what that is. Is level 5 max? Well, that's surprising. I didn't expect that. Who next? Let's go hang out with Fee. Whoa, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I'm still thinking up stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's just fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with the flower deliveries. Might as well. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Idel said they're a herb. An herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Huh. Your old Jagger corpse probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familia. I don't know this word. Love. Ah. Do you miss the others in the corpse? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Adele meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spend plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. Wonderful. Oh, Adele, Okay. Fee, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now, you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. I can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before. Before now. I am really happy for her though. Really, Rean. I don't get it. Rean and Fee took the flowers and off they went. I don't think even I would have wanted to trade places with Fee before because I would like to be able to breathe. No, it's Instructor Sarah. I just have that urge of a cough constantly right now. I'm trying to push it down with my teeth and it ain't helping. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way to say thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. She's blushing. Once they finished, Fee handed the last one to Rean and they returned to the gardening club. It's very faint, but you can see it. That's actually a really good increase. Alright, who next? Let's go check on Gaius. It's been a while since I've had a bonding event with him. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's see, 4-2, I think. And by the looks of it, I can't tell. So there and then here, here. Is it here or is it the next room? Ah, yeah, it's this one. Phew, I've been so busy lately preparing for the club's art show at the festival. We're planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it all ready is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think up a good idea for our class, too. I know you are, too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. Mind if I help you out with that? Doing it all on your own seems tough. You sure? Well then, I think I'll take you up on your offer. Could you help me sort through my works then? Rean helped Gaius organize the art club's display for the festival. Phew, that's a lot of art. It wouldn't be so bad if I could lug everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. I can't let Gaius down now. This painting. Looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So, it is yours after all. This is the Nord Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received a letter from my family the other day, which contained a picture of Nord. I based my painting on that. It still needs a few finishing touches, though. Even incomplete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands, taking in the view. There are people on the hill, too. Hold on, is that? That's right, Class 7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you weren't able to experience during our field study. I hope to share that with all of you. I hope that hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you, guys. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if we can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when that time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Ooh, so close. So close. Okay, one more. And I think for this one, we're gonna hang out with Alyssa. So, have you guys figured out yet who I don't like? Well, I don't dislike any of them, but have you figured out who I like the least? Alyssa, I heard rumors that your class has yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come on now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but just you watch. We're going to come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. Okay, I don't get what's up with rich people, snobby little brats, or anybody of higher class, or anybody of any kind of importance in any kind of game go, oh, or however that stupid laugh goes. I don't get it. Oh, so if it's not hers, is it? Oh, maybe I just talked to the wrong person. Alright, whatever. We can't really let Class 1 show us up. Maybe. Definitely not. No. So, it's just this. Moving on. So, let's go to... Okay, so, now it comes to the choice. I was thinking Elliot or Laura, but I don't really talk to Instructor Sarah that much, so why don't we do that? That's something a little different from the normal. It's good to go off a little normal sometimes. Are you already drinking at this time of day? I may regret this though, it's Instructor Sarah. Ha, yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant ideas for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Let's do it. I mean, it's different from what we normally do. Hey, mind if I joined you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. Non-alcoholic, as you should know. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's this glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. Ah. It's been years now, but once a year, I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it. A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll be mature into my kind of man. Don't stretch it. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. The glass is all yours, if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm only joking. Cool. That works. Cool beans. Alright. What were we doing? Alright. I have no idea. I completely lost track of everything we were doing. Huh, that was an interesting one. I'm glad I went to see it. No complaints. Well, this has been fun. I enjoy doing these episodes. But that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.